think we start with Man City, mate.
Yes.
Like, come on, Pep Guardiola. He's having an absolute nightmare. Can he figure this out? Because he's never had this before. This is unprecedented times for him as a manager. And he looks like he's finding it hard.
No, looks like about it, mate. This reminds me, I've said this for quite a while now, reminds me so much of what Jose went through in 2015, right? Where everything Jose touched turned to gold. One way or another, silverware somewhere. He knew how to get out of a mess. That season, we were in a tailspin, all right? This reminds me so much of it. And I'm not sure quite right now that Pep knows how to fix it or even I don't know what is wrong. There's so much wrong with City. Defensively, they're so open. Oh. Attacking-wise, they're not creating anything.
Jace, they should have been 1-0 down after 15 seconds. Yes. Duran's in on goal.
Yeah,
they're all over the place.
There's so much wrong right now. I know people will point at Rodri, and that's fair. But the reality is, there's so much up the top of the pitch. They're not creating like they used to. The other end, they're so open. Yeah, these are concerning times for City.
Sackable?
Every manager's sackable, mate.
I don't think he's sackable.
Well, every man.
I don't think you can sack him, Jace. If he loses every game until the end of the season...
When they get relegated, you can't sack him. What if they go down?
Well, they're not going to go down, are they?
No, but you just said that, right?
Okay, well, I think they've got enough points to even stay up. What are they on? How many points they got?
They are on now. Where are they in the table? Can't even see them. 27.
Oh, no, they haven't got enough points. 27. They need a few more wins.
No, I think
you can't sack him.
No, every manager's sackable, Joe.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's not.
He's
an identity of a football club.
Right, I'm not saying they are or will, but to say that one manager is not sackable, that to me is a dangerous game to play. Because therefore you're saying...
I can sack him. Who'd you get?
No, I'm not saying you can.
Who comes in after Pep Guardiola? Come on, mate.
No, you're right. I agree with that. But no manager is unsackable, mate. No one's unsackable. No one. You're not. No one.
You're still here.
Alan Brazil's still here. Maybe there is one man that's unsackable.
Let's go to David. He's a Man City fan. Right, Dave?
Right, Dave-o.
You okay?
Dave, it's not a happy Christmas, mate, is it?
No, I mean, like, I'm not, I'm pretty easy going about it, really, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, like, I'm just easy going about it. I think for the younger kind of the fan base, the fact, like, there's kind of the newest sort of fans of City, they're obviously, like, losing their heads over it. But, like, for me, like, we are an emotional football club. There's not another club quite like us. There's always something going on. We're either getting relegated, promoted, either trying to get a chairman out, either the manager's getting sacked or appointed him out. It's always been like that, City. We are a bit of a zany club like that. So we'll just see. I mean, I think with Pep Guardiola, I just think at the moment he's got to, obviously, the Everton game's huge now, because I think one thing getting a beat away from home, but when you start losing your home games and your home form goes, that is not good. So
he ain't losing to Everton. Come on.
Well, listen, we don't. I think, me personally, and I hope it doesn't happen, but I think if we do get beat by Everton, and it's the manner of the defeat, James, it's one thing getting beat, but if it's a bad defeat, I think he may walk, in my opinion. I hope he doesn't. I love the guy. I think he's brilliant. But about...
But if he walks, Dave, that's admitting defeat. That's basically saying, I'm not a world-class manager because I don't know how to get out of it. I don't think any manager walks.
No, well, that's just my opinion. It depends.
But I don't think he's got too much about him as a person.
Yeah, well, hopefully he has. Yeah, I'm hoping he proves me wrong and he gets us through this and we get through. But like the sackable thing with Pep, it's a funny one. I think you've got to look at Forest with Brian Clough. He ended up... It was a sad ending for Cloughy in the end, but he's still revered in Nottingham. Brian Clough, they love the guy there, but it was a sad ending in the end. He ended up getting them relegated, didn't he?
Yes, he
and
did.
so, I mean, like, if it carries on, I mean, if he got us relegated, Pep, I'd still love the guy for what he's done for us.
Good team in the Championship, though.
So, well, we'll see. I mean, look...
Here's the thing, Dave. Here's the thing. The reason I can relate to this is because of the point I just made about Jose Mourinho, right? I could see that Jose didn't know how to change it, and he admitted as much in the boardroom. He didn't know how to change it. He didn't know. He didn't have the answers. And when someone who has the amount of success of Jose and Pep, this is alien to them. They've never been here. They don't know. Normally, they come up with a solution. They find a way. Then he changes the shape. He might then we've seen him do various different things over the last 4 or 5 years. At the moment, whatever he does turns to a disaster, and they're getting beaten now. You got rolled up.
Got to take the blame, mate. Come on.
Right, fine, but we're talking. We praise him, and we have to at the same time say, right, what is he getting things wrong? How are these things at the moment in the middle of the park, mate? There's no legs in there.
No.
Morgan Rogers today.
Oh,
my word! You put him in that Manchester City midfield. You're talking about a different Manchester City team completely.
Well, got rid of him.
I was just going to say, are you there, lads?
Yeah, we're there, Macy.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I know the things have got Guardiola off. He has actually changed things in previous seasons, and he's found a solution. When the Aguero situation, we started playing this Gundogan as a false nine. I'd never seen that at City before. So what's this we're doing here? And it worked. It did spook teams out, like City aren't playing with a striker here. So he has done things in the past, like the inverted fullbacks. Yeah. But at the moment, it does feel like it's just obviously the same week in week out. But when you said then about Mourinho, did he get sacked that season?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
He got sacked.
Yeah, they sacked him in the end. Before I go to Anthony, who's an Aston Villa fan. All right, Ant.
Up the Villa.
Good evening, young man.
Up the Villa.
I wouldn't say young, Cundy,
You
but...
definitely not talking to me.
How are you, Ant? You must be buzzing with that today. Big performance.
I think they've done very well, I'm not just saying it because I'm an Aston Villa supporter, but I'm really over the moon because I'm in hospital at the moment.
Say that again, sorry, Ant.
I'm in hospital at the moment.
Oh, you're in
you're in
hospital.
hospital.
Okay, sorry about that,
Sorry
my
to
friend.
hear that, mate. Hope you're okay.
Yeah, I had about 3 months back.
Right. Okay.
The ankle, I can't move my toes on my one foot.
Oh, okay.
I have physio.
Right.
Yeah. Did you listen to the game on the radio?
Yeah, I listened to
You
it
did,
on
good.
radio.
Good.
Always have your station on. It's
Good.
midday.
Good.
Good man.
Yeah,
I mean, look, just with Aston Villa at the moment, a little bit inconsistent sometimes, but today I just didn't feel like there was anything other than an Aston Villa win. I said it before the game, I just can't see anything other than a win.
no, that's true.
I think that's the best performance I've seen from Villa this season. And there's been a number last season under Unai Emery. For this season, best performance I've seen Villa.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's good performance.
Yeah, I mean...
They've had a few.
I thought-
Premier League, all right, I'll go with you.
I thought they were sensational today, all over the pitch. Their
Were
midfield...
they brilliant, or were Man City just really bad?
Right.
Like
Right.
Man City at the moment, Jace. I'm watching the game.
Yeah.
Ali McCoy was commentating, and he picked up on it as well. Passive.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Passive.
They are.
Not even sprinting.
I think what you've got, Jay, is a combination of both. Villa were excellent. City, bang average at best.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.